For anyone who's talking about normalcy returning to the state of Manipur, you only have to visit one of the peripheral villages of the kind we're standing in now. We're in a village called Phayang, which just borders the Kuki villages. We're in a Meitei-dominated village at this point. And as you can see, in the cover of darkness, there are men from the village, all armed, patrolling this area. And they take turns to do it because they do not think it's safe to basically sleep, leaving the village unguarded at night. We talk about normalcy, but the language that is used here by all of these people in both communities is actually the language of battle. In fact, oftentimes they call it a war. And even the way they fortified themselves with bunkers, properly sandbagged bunkers, armed men patrolling these fields which otherwise used to be, you know, sort of peaceful fields with paddy growing and friends across communities. Today, this feels like a battlefield, like a state divided. और हम, as I said, एक bunker यहाँ बनाया हुआ है गांव वालों ने, उसी की तरफ चल रहे हैं. All of the men here are on patrolling duty tonight. They all do this duty turn by turn. I'll ask you, why are you patrolling? अभी इतना अंधेरा, it's so dark. Why are you guarding why do you feel the need to guard this village at night?
We have to protect our villages due to the fighting of Kukis. So we are guarding our village.
Do you all know how to use a gun?
Yes.
Did you teach yourselves to do this?
Before that, we do not know how to use the guns, but now we have already practiced.
So you learnt in this crisis?
Yes.
So, of course, one of the big challenges before the government is to disarm people, to get them to voluntarily give up their arms. But I don't know if anybody would do that. This village itself has 500 licensed arms according to the villagers. आपसे पूछती हूँ, सर कह रहे थे कि अभी सबने बंदूक चलाना सीख लिया. किसने सिखाया?
सीख लिया हमारा का वो यहाँ में जो हमारा सिपाही वाला ने हम लोग को सिखाने के लिए दिया, मौका दिया. हाँ. हम लोग सीख चुका है फायरिंग करने के लिए. जितना हम लोग काफ़ी जानकारी है, तो मिलिट्री वाला को हम लोग ये गाँव को देखभाल करने के लिए हम लोग सुबह शाम से ड्यूटी कंटिन्यू कराएं. पर
आपको, जैसे आप रात को ऐसे निकलते हो, आपको लगता नहीं अगर काश हम घर में सो रहे होते आराम से?
सोने का मौका नहीं मिला सारा. अभी तो वो लोग के ये सामने दिखाई दे रहा है बाहर ही वो लोग ने यहाँ बंकर बना के हमारा फायरिंग बस्ती से अटैक बार बार करते रहा है. कुकी मिलिट्री लोग इधर ही आके. हमारा तो हथियार का भी प्रॉब्लम है और हम लोग तो सिविल आदमी है, वो लोग को तो मिलिट्री वाला है.
आप लोग सब सिविलियन हो?
हाँ, सिविलियन.
What did you do before this? What did you do before this?
Before that, I'm a farmer now also.
You're a farmer?
Yes.
What farming did you do?
I have planted paddy.
So this is a farmer who used to plant paddy. यहाँ पे आप भी farmer है? Farmer?
Farmer है sir.
Farmer. So all of these men who are now armed with guns were actually paddy farmers. And this tells you how Manipur has changed. We're about to step into the bunker. And these are, of course, as I said, all of the men from the village armed, all rice cultivators, paddy farmers. And let me show you here. This is like a proper military bunker. It's absolutely fortified. It's got sandbags like a professional army bunker. And if you think any of these people are former security personnel, they're not. यहाँ सभी लोग किसान थे पहले, हाँ? अच्छा, तो ये बताइए कि यहाँ पर हम जिस बंकर पे खड़े हैं, यहाँ पे what duty happens? What do you all do here?
We have.
Let me hold the mic because you're holding a gun. Yes. It's easier for me to hold a mic than to hold a gun. Go ahead. Yes.
Because to protect ourselves when we are doing the duty, if the Kuki militants shoot us, so to protect us, so we have put some mud and sand and...
and you all will take turns to be here all night?
Yes. Today, this whole night we have to.
The whole night you will be here.
Yes.
इधर आप आके बताइए, डर नहीं लगता कभी? डर नहीं लगता?
डर था, अभी तो डर नहीं है.
पहले था.
हमारा आदमी बहुत गाँव वो लोग ने इधर आके अटैक करके कितना आदमी मार हुआ है, वो लोग ने मार दिया. इसलिए हम लोग खुशा हो रहा है. और अभी डर नहीं होता है हम लोग।
पर वो
लोग
लोग
कह रहे हम लोग की तैयारी रहे में हमें लड़ने के लिए।
So I just want to show कि बिल्कुल उस पार, just there, 200-300 meters are the Kuki villages. And in fact, what's interesting is that before this crisis, the villagers from that side used to sell the villages of Phayang, used to bring vegetables, and the people of Phayang would then go and sell them onwards. So they had a business relationship, they had a personal relationship. Let me ask you, these people were your friends. Earlier there was peace, right?
Yes.
Then what happened?
We don't know about that because before that we are all friends. Where the Kuki and Phayang villages were closely friends. Now because of the crisis, so we are not in.
If the government asked you, please give up your gun, will you give it up?
We won't give it up to the government.
You will not give it up?
To the government.
अगर सरकार आपको कहते हैं कि अभी बातचीत शुरू करो, बंदूक नीचे रख दो, आप क्या कहेंगे?
वो कुकी ने मान लिया, लो हम लोग भी मानता है। अगर
पहले वो माने,
वो लोग नहीं मानेगा तो हम लोग भी मानेगा नहीं
मानेगा,
क्योंकि हमारा गाँव भैया लोग बहुत मतलब वो लोग ने जानबूझ के मार दिया।
तो आप कह रहे हैं कि पहले उनको अपना गन्स देना पड़ेगा, पहले आप कह रहे हैं कि उनको अपना गन सरेंडर करना पड़ेगा, फिर आप सोचेंगे।